Okay, so what does my day in a life look like? Let's talk about it. Okay? You can ask me questions in the comments and I will answer, or maybe I'll make another video about it, whatever, but I'm here to tell you the real truth, okay? The non-glamorous part about living on the road. One, it's boring half the time, right? I mean, in between some really great places that I go to, like Las Vegas, where there's so much to do and I can't get it done and I'm just running myself ragged, to when I'm in Arizona and I'm like, there's nothing to do, or I haven't found something to go do and it's pretty boring. So what does my day look like? Well, I work East Coast hours while staying on the West Coast. So yes, that means I'm up at 5:30 to be ready for work for 6 a.m. However, that also means that my day ends at 2:30, 3 o'clock. So if I'm in a town like Las Vegas or LA or San Francisco, that means I can go and check something out so I don't have to spend my weekends doing it. Does that make sense? So I can get a lot more done in those time frames. Does it happen? Probably 50% of the time. I would say maybe like 3 days out of the week I'll go and do something, but for the most part, I'm pretty boring. The second thing is, I do work an 8-hour shift. Sometimes it's 10 or 12. So that means I didn't do nothing those days. So I really have to be very intentional of what I do for the weekends, okay? Every Wednesday night, I have family cooking. So that's already booked up. That's what I'm doing. And somehow or the other, in that same exact day, I also need to squeeze in taking care of the dogs. So the weeks get pretty filled up. The one exception to that, I would say, is if I'm in a place that has salsa dancing, I can go do that. Or if I'm very close to the park, like 10, 15 minutes outside of a park or a trail or a hike that I want to go do, I'll go do that, as a part of my little nighttime adventure or whatever. And I try different places to eat. I try to eat at home because it does get pretty expensive, but usually if I go and I buy something at a restaurant, I'll buy enough that I'll eat from it for like a couple days, right? And then on my last week, I intentionally really try to eat a lot of the food that I have with me, so therefore I don't have to carry it home. However, you don't know what you're walking into necessarily. Like over here, the Walmart doesn't deliver, so that kind of puts a little bit of a strain of what I'm going to do. And I try not to eat out at fast food places all the time because it can really mess with you when you're just eating like junk food all the time, so I try to be a little healthier.